Hey guys, it's What's His Face here with an obligatory reaction video to the Enchantress gameplay reveal. I'm about half a day late, maybe like 12-13 hours because I overslept. I totally forgot that she was being revealed today. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody knows how she's gonna already be played out already. I don't care. Doesn't matter. She looked pretty good in the
Don't take this personally.
When did you decide to betray me?
When the check cleared.
Yo, her voice is pretty cool. Is that a parry? Oh my god, is that a projectile? Is that what I think? Oh wow, there's like five, there's like, oh. Oh, hello. What's your name? Yo, is that like a...
You'll make a fine host.
Oh my god, that is... Oh! What? That's like some Boa Hancock shit.
I hope you're the submissive type.
Should have charged more.
I'm sorry, there's like a ton of shit going on right now. I gotta watch this. Oh, wow. Yo, is that a projectile shield? Like, is that confirmed to just be a shield? Like, it's not a meter burn move, right? Oh, air supers are the fucking worst thing, man. Let's go. What? What is happening? This, okay. Yo, I don't know why, but like, you know how the Adam trailer came out? Wow, they look great. You know how the Adam trailer, like the first teaser came out, it was like 40 seconds long, like it was super short. Like this trailer just seems even shorter. Like there's so much shit going by so fast. Where do I begin? You know, her outfit looks pretty good too, her default outfit. It's like a very modern take with a little bit of edge into it. You know, she's got like the nice hood in there too. The reason why I'm wearing a hood right now is because I'm cold. I love all the Green Arrow. Like, when are we getting the Green Arrow hood memes? Like, when are we getting it? But no, the animations look great. I love the hue of the green too, and this just really looks like a projectile shield. Yeah, it looks like it just absorbed a hit and then reflected it back, right? What if there was like a meter burn version where it doesn't reflect, but it can absorb few more? Basically, the reason why they chose Deadshot in the trailer is because, I don't know, I'm beginning to think that she's anti-zone or capable of it, because if you can set up a shield that fast, right, and set up another move or whatever, or do whatever while they're doing whatever, my thoughts are just all over the place, honestly. This move right here, I think it's a parry. Yeah, because she goes into like a little stance, goes behind, but there was another one earlier. There was another variation of it, if I could find it. I don't know, and I'm assuming this is her grab because a lot of the grabs are the ones that kind of zoom in on the camera, right? And then Enchantress comes out of June and it goes back. It's like, that's like the perfect angle. It's like, don't come back to me, and it's like, just fucking kicks Harley out of the way too. No, but that's sword right there. Dude, that's... A lot of the gameplay reminds me of... not a lot of the gameplay, just from the teaser, just reminds me of Ermac mixed with Quan Chi, mixed with Shang Tsung. Your sword is mine. Because of his super. Because of her super. Because she basically takes your soul out and beats the shit out of you with it. Now, the thing with this part here is, I'm gonna assume that the copy of the soul is an exact replica of whatever armor you equipped on the character. Rather than... Let's say I put the edgiest Batman in the 35 Galaxies. I don't even know what. Right? Let's say you just had an edgy character and you got hit by the super by Enchantress. Would it still be the default armor? Just without all the edge? Or would it still be the armored one? Because I would imagine it'd be the customized one. An exact replica. That'd be kind of cool. Right? Rather than just going for an easy preset model with all the default characters, right? Yeah, that is just cool. That's some Blanca shit right there, man. The ice block one, though, right? There's a lot of cool abilities. This one right now, too. Just a giant fucking fist comes out of nowhere. Wait, is that an actual like teleport? Or did she like walk into the shield? Because that's really misleading. Like when you watch it for the first. There's one more thing I want to talk about. I'm sorry. There's not too much to go in depth for because a lot of it, from my perspective, is just speculation of what I think the properties are gonna be like. At least for now. Like there's the like little. This one right here, the dude from Down Under. That's pretty cool. And then she's like casting something, right? And it's like she applies it to her head. It's like a debuff or something. It didn't look like she's shooting out a projectile. Maybe it's just like a full screen unblockable kind of thing because she takes a while to set it up anyways, right? But that sword, dude! It's so Quan Chi, or not like, I don't know.
You'll make a fine host.
Yeah, because that's fucking Quan Chi from MK, or not even just MK, just Quan Chi in general. He's like, oh, and like, come here, bitch. And, right, and then he gets like a free reset in there, or a combo. Okay, it's because I'm like 12 hours late into the reaction video. I'm sorry, I just wanted to get it out there. The gameplay stream, this gameplay breakdown stream by NetherRealms, the team, has already come out, and I've had a chance to look over. I'm just gonna go over some of the basic things. Like a lot of the things I was speculating are kind of there. Like this move right here. Right, that move, apparently you can go into two positions. It's not a parry that goes into an attack meter burn combo, kind of like Black Canary. But from my understanding, and just from snippets of skimming through the stream, you can go either behind the opponent or right above. So it's overhead, no left and right mix-up, or the other side, left and right mix-up kind of thing. Right, and that sword attack she does is jumping too. Apparently it has really nice crossover properties to it. That one right there. It's kind of like Starfire's one too. I think it's like Starfire's 3. She's got some really nice range. This one, yeah, it's a shield. It's a shield. She can block an attack with it. This move is really cool. If you have meter, whatever damage you get hit by, like, you know, combos, anything basically, it eats up the meter rather than you losing health. So think of it as like a comeback mechanic where you have 4 meters, you have like a pixel of HP, and you're like, oh shit, rather than saving it for, you know, roll escapes, trying to clutch it in there with like iframe supers, you know, let's activate this armor. So whatever attacks they do and whatever it hits me, you know, it eats up my meter, right? You can still get combo. You're not getting super armor or anything, but then rather than eating the life, it just eats meter, right? This move right here. So you want to go into safe blockchain, right? You don't want to get countered by something overly, you don't want to commit into something very negative. So you go into one of these parrying crystals, and then if the opponent attacks, you do like a retaliation. This one is, if you hold it long enough, it's an unblockable, but it is a reset too, I think. So, or like if you hold it long enough, it's a reset, but it's an unblockable. See right there, this one is the parry one because it doesn't have as many prisms like the lines. It's more hollow, it's less detailed, or just not as layered, right? So she attacks and then boom, parry, right? There's a lot of so not only that, but she also has that stance position thing where, like I said, she can teleport directly above or to the side, right? It's like if you kind of like Nash V skill in Street Fighter 5, you know, jumping, mix up, crossover kind of thing, but hers is a parry. This right here is her trait. Basically, you spend all the bar, he just walks forward, and I think that's set on the duration of the bar, but if he gets close enough, he does an overhead bounce attack, or like it sets you up for a combo. There's like an explosion, he does an overhead kind of thing. And I think there was one more thing you could do with the thing, maybe like manual activation, whatever, rather than having them potentially jump over things like that, right? There was one thing, and there was one more thing. Like this right here, You know how she casts like the boar eagle tiger thing, right? And then whatever does the thing. There's 4 variations to the debuff. It's a hex, it's a debuff, and from the ones that I could remember, like I skimmed through the stream. Fuck, I should have just like recorded that instead, right? I basically relay the information, but this is gonna be the coolest thing for Enchantress in my opinion, because there's one debuff where you can prevent them from gaining any meter. So let's say you're fighting a zoner, right? And like Deadshot, the Dr. Fate, some of the other players, they spam really fast. They build a lot of meter. When they chip you, it builds even more meter, right? So when you activate the special, you gain meter. But when it chips, when it connects, you gain even more meter, right? But there's one where it prevents them from gaining meter. But the even cooler one is to prevent the opponent from using any special moves for a short duration. And what that means is basically you're stuck to doing normals. Like, yeah, like if you can set it up, because it takes a while to set it up in the first place, right? So if you have the shield up, if you have the trait demon going in, right, that's at least like 2 to 3 seconds, at least 2 seconds. But when you're playing a full screen game with projectiles, you're not gonna get a chance to set that up unless you have the shield, unless you have some kind of other distractions going by, right? So it's not like a free win. Also, it's gonna force players to play the close-up game, because you can keep applying the hex over and over and over. They don't stack. It just refreshes the timer, right? And it's a full screen unblockable. It does like 3 or 4%. It's a very low damaging move, but it's about the debuff, right? So imagine Deadshot, Dr. Fate, full screen, Starfire, Batman, whatever other characters there are. You prevent them from spamming, and then you just keep applying it. If they don't want to get close, you just keep applying it over and over and over. They have no choice but to maybe go for a roll escape, just dash forward, do some normals, right? But then you just keep applying it over and over and over if they don't want to get close. So you're getting little bits of damage and ticks in there. Also, some of the special moves, a lot of the special moves, enders, extenders, they have different properties if the hex is on, or whatever hex is on or off. I don't think there is a variation for each different debuff. I think it's just whether they're debuffed with something or not. Imagine Firestorm's level 3 trait. You know how some moves have bouncing properties, some moves have bigger knockdown or more reset standing potential, stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just basically just going over whatever the gameplay breakdown stream was. I know I'm not doing a very good job right now though. But yeah, this is just some cool shit. Some cool shit.
You'll make a fine host.
One of the best grabs in the entire game. It's just concept-wise really cool. That's some Dr. Fate combo. Like basically she's like the female Dr. Fate, but mixed with Quan Chi, Shang Tsung, Ermac, right? Like I love that, because this move right here, she's casting the debuff, one of the hexes, but if you meter burn it at any given time, you do a bounce combo. Similar to Dr. Fate's the glyph, the red version, the meter burn trait version, where it does like the wall bounce up in the air, right? And her back 3, where she sways back. Let me slow it down for you. Sways back. Go. Yo, that is some creepy stuff right there. Overall, though, and that is our combo ender. That is like a typical combo ender, right? If you meter burn it, you knock him down and you do absorb the soul. So I believe you do get some health back. Not sure how much health, but that's the idea.
I hope you're the submissive type.
Should have charged more.
The Giant Fist of Doom is her forward 3. And the coolest thing about her forward 3 compared to all the other characters is that hers is controllable in terms of range. So this is the close variation. The regular forward 3 would be sort of a close mid screen, right? Yeah. And then I think you can do a far one as well. You can, super armor through it, stuff like that, other stuff. Just like a regular bounce attack. This one as well, it's a regular normal string, because you know how, for example, Bane has a 4-2 down grab, right? Forward to down grab, and he can meter burn. He kind of just like choke slams you, and it kind of steps over you, and then it crosses you up, kind of thing. Resets the position. I think it's one of those variations where it's not a special move with a meter burn variation, but just a normal string with potential meter burn, right? Not a lot of damage, but it's about the hit confirm, getting the free bounce attack right after, right? But the air super is gonna fucking kill so many people. Black Canary, like a lot of people save the meter when they play Black Canary for, because she has a lot of combo extenders, just confirms, you know, like she gets the mix up, she gets like a grapple in there. Almost basically any confirm she gets goes into a combo, right? But then a thing a lot of people forget is that the air super, like for example here, you just jump over a projectile, you get a nice read. What are you gonna do, right? You know, you have 4 meters, fuck it, might as well, right? Wake up super, basically. I'm really interested to see if there are gonna be variations of her skill color. That's actually pretty. That's not too far off, because, you know, when Raiden had his gameplay out, people had different shaders, and then the lightning color changes, his super changes as well, so we can assume her super changes colors as well, depending on the shader, because, you know, let's say you have a Green Lantern, like a green on green, that'd be kind of cool, but like a red soul coming out of Atrocitus, that'd be, you know, like nobody fucking plays Atrocitus anymore, I just realized. It's a pretty good trailer, though. Pretty good trailer. But, like, nobody beats Black Manta. Black Manta trailer was the best fucking trailer. I'm sorry. I'm going there again. But it's fun to imagine how much she can deny the opponent the playstyle that they want to. Like, let's say, you know, the guy's playing super close up. I'm playing Dr. Fate. You know, I'm just going to stay in the back, build some meter, pew pew pew. You know, set the slow orbs in there. But then she has enough of a time frame with the shield and the demon trait. Demon that she summons, her character power, right? She gets the hex in there that prevents me from using special moves, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get close in. I gotta do my combos. I don't know any combos with Dr. Fate. But thank you for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Enchantress and how she's gonna play. If you do get a chance to play her down the line, let me know down there too, on this video or some of the future ones there. I would like to be interested in see how people think coming from different characters. Guys, I know this one guy. Well, no, I know a bunch of guys. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.